When did you first carry a football in your life?
Oh, man. I probably first carried a football in a real practice or game.
Yeah.
6
years old.
6 years old, tackle football. Never played flag.
You played tackle at age 6.
Oh, went right into it. You know, I played for FYF Rams.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
for the Rams?
For the Rams. I was a Ram then. I'm a Ram now.
And this is in the state of Virginia? Virginia.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And when did you first show up on the Michigan Wolverine radar screen? When did that happen? Or when did they show up on yours?
You know, they were a little later in my recruiting process. For a long, I think it was like maybe junior year, end of sophomore year.
Did Jim come to see you?
You know, Coach Harbaugh had like these satellite camps.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he had.
But people were really pissed about that.
Yeah, he had a satellite camp in Baltimore, and I remember I went to it. I don't remember how old I was. They didn't offer me then.
Okay.
But you know, by my sophomore year, I had 20 plus offers, and then Michigan finally came, and I was like, oh, you know. Then it came down to Michigan or Ohio State for me.
Oh, okay. So, what were the pluses and the minuses for you?
You know, 2 great football programs. You know, I'll give them the credit. You know, they had a great football program, but you know, Michigan sold me on the alumni base.
Oh, is that right?
They sold me, man, and it's been nothing but great. You know, we do have the biggest and the strongest and the most loving alumni base, as you know.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
You know, and so they sold me on that, and I'm like, oh, yeah. I committed on spot, silently.
You did?
Yeah, and then I posted a video like maybe 2 weeks later.
So, do you notice, guys, that Blake and I can say the words Ohio State? We're fine with it. We can say that.
Yeah, we can say it, man.
Because you know what? Because we're adults.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're adults.
That's right.
We're not like, you know, little babies who can't say Michigan. Michigan can't even say the letter M or that school up north. I could say it.
I can say it.
Ohio State, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Like, I could say it in the form of a sentence. Like, Ohio State is the school that Blake beat 3 straight times before turning pro.
Try it without the smug.
It's not smug. It's a
fact.
Fact.
Yeah.
It
Right?
is factual.
Well, the tone was,
Like, for instance,
just saying.
the last 3 offensive rookies of the year came from Ohio State but lost to Michigan in their last game if Marvin Harrison Jr. wins Offensive Rookie of the Year this year. How's that for a statement?
That's a fact.
Right? These are facts.
Facts.
What's wrong? What's the matter?
Yep. Those are facts, yeah. It's been a long year, Blake.
Well, this year's gone fast, hasn't it?
Oh, flew by.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Flew by.
The famous picture with you bloody at the on your nose. I could see there's still a mark right there.
Oh yeah, it ain't going nowhere.
Where did that come from? What happened in that play?
It was, I believe it was like second play of the game or third play of the game. Abdul Carter, number 11.
Yep.
Gave me a nice little hit
Who does he play for?
in the Nittany Lions.
Okay, right. Okay.
Nittany Lions.
Right.
Helmet came down, split it open. It just got a little worse throughout the game. You know, we ran the ball in the second half 32 times straight, I believe.
Yes, indeed.
And so it just kept getting worse and worse. But, you know, the pitcher, that's one of the ones I have in my office and at my house.
You do?
That's a legendary pitcher in my eyes.
And when did that picture get taken?
That was right after the game when I was going to the press conference. You know, they took those pictures. And then a nice fan, I wish I knew their name.
Okay.
Because I would give them a shout out right now.
Sure.
But she drew the picture of me with a pencil. I'll just send you a picture. It's
Okay, for
unbelievable.
sure.
It's unbelievable, man. It's nice.
I mean, what do you think of when you see that right there? Look at that.
Yeah. And that means we went to war. You know, me and
sure.
the rest of the 10.
Well, I mean, what was that game like? Because you didn't know who your coach was up until game time, right? I mean, because we spoke to Sharon Moore about it, and he didn't really know until about an hour and a half before, right?
Yeah, because they didn't know if Harbaugh was going to be suspended or not. You know, it was kind of going with the flow. But for us, and I tell everyone this, like, that game is what determined the rest of our season.
What do you mean?
Because we were already going through adversity, but that game, you know, we think we're going to have the coach. We land, boom, you know, all getting these alerts from ESPN and all these other, you know, sites saying, you know, Harbaugh suspended. And it's like, okay, this is our first challenge, too, against, I think they were like a top 5 defense.
Sure.
and a ranked team.
Man, that's Chop Robinson. I don't know if you play the Dolphins this year. You're going to see him again.
Yeah, we'll see him again. We will see him again.
Right.
They come play us. But that was the first true definition of, a team we had to go against that, was gritty, had a really good defense.
Mm-hmm.
And to do what we did, run the ball 32 times straight. After that, I knew. I was like, yeah, this team's special, man. This team's special, and we have a chance to go all the way, and we did.
Were you one of the guys who #bet? Who put that out?
No, I didn't #bet. I saw it went crazy on Twitter, but I knew what it was.
That started on the plane ride, right?
It started on the plane. Yeah, as soon as we got off the plane,
right,
and we found out because of all the alerts, that's when it started. The next thing you know, alumni, everyone just started saying bet.
Well, what do you say to people who are, and you'll probably be hearing this for quite some time, and obviously you're about to be a pro, and this stuff is in your rearview mirror. Yeah. What do you say to people who say that the controversy and the issues were brought on by Michigan itself, and that you used something that you brought on yourself, Blake?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, people can say whatever they want. The toughest part of our schedule was the end of the year. We didn't have any help, if that's what they think we had.
Mm-hmm.
And we went out and opened a can of whoop, you know what I'm saying, on everyone else,
right.
So they can say whatever they want, whatever they want to say about Michigan, about the school, about Team 144. But, the rest of the Michigan alum, the people inside Schembeckler Hall, we know what we put in, man. We know we had a great team. We know we had great coaches, and we went out and beat Alabama. We beat Washington. We beat Penn State. We beat Ohio State. We won a Big Ten. That was the toughest part of the schedule right there. So they can say whatever they want.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.